Well, come on then. Here you go. Feeding time. Now, what I'm trying to do this morning is to get you to see Providence. But as soon as she sees this tray of nuts, that's all she's interested in. Whereas I'm trying to get her to sit and eat out of my hand. But she'll only do that with small pieces which she can't run away and bury. So I have to hide these from her. Otherwise, can't do that. So we're going to put those in the pocket. Just scatter this seed to feed the pigeons. Put them in there. And hide these up there. Now, let me bring this nearer. And about down there, that's where she's going to be in a minute. When she comes back from burying that other nut. So I've got some little pieces for her. So she's up on the fence now, she's looking at me. Come on then. Here she comes. Here she comes. Come on then. Come up. She's sitting down here. Come up. That's right. That's right. Good girl. People want to see you. They want to see how big you're getting now. They want to see how you've fattened up for the winter. You've fattened up, haven't you? Nay? You have. Is she beautiful? She certainly is. She's my little treasure. Nay? There. So, all of your friends and potential mates, they're all around here. But when it comes down to food, then they're not your friends, are they? And it's weird because you'll kick their asses when they come to eat your food, but you'll mate with them, won't you? Yeah. She got beautiful little ears. She has. Chilly little ears they are. Chilly little ears. So all your friends, they're wondering what you're doing here. They wonder why you're so privileged. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another one coming in. So there's 6 here so far. They'll all be here. There's usually about 8. So you're eating those raisins now, are you? Sometimes you'll eat a little raisin. Okay, let me get them out of my pocket then. Come on in, come back. I'm just going to give those. Oh, that's it, she's gone. Look, here she is. You can't get all of them. Right, just put that down there then for a minute. They'll all be back. There you go. Right, let me take the camera off and show you guys around. So we've got the white pigeons, and the jackdaws are looking. One of them up on the corner of that roof there, and they're up behind me as well. And so Providence is over there eating, and got this little fella down here. So this is my morning activity out here for about an hour. There's usually about a dozen jackdaws which will come down. They absolutely love these monkey nuts, and they're all mucking in together. So in a minute Providence will be back. Let's see how long it takes her to bury that nut. Now that one up there on that food station, I think that's one of Providence's babies. That's where he or she always sits and eats. Often they'll go up onto the top of the big house there, and there's two of them that look the spitting image of Providence, and then one of them, see there's another one on the right, just at the bottom of the base of the tree. You can just see the head eating. So that's two of Providence's babies, and it's a beautiful thing because at dusk I see the three of them come back to roost with Mum. Here's Prov. Come on then. Here you go. So your babies are still roosting with you, aren't they? They're all nesting with you. And it's beautiful to see. She always has to turn away because she always has to keep her eyes out for the other guys that were coming as a competition. Well, look how big she's getting these days, guys. She's all chubby. You're all chubby, aren't you? Yeah. And so, right then. That's one of Providence's babies. Can you see? Can you see how she's got the exact same little sweet face? Isn't that wonderful? And you know, she'll probably go up there to eat it in a normal place. Right. Let me start scattering a few of these because all the pigeons have been fed now. The jackdaws are going to be coming down. So they're like those there. There you go. Straight away. He'll go and tell his mates now. And so then what I do is I put these sunflower seeds out for them because they absolutely love that. Lots of people say that they're junk. You love them, don't you, mate? You love them. There you go then. But don't be shy. It's breakfast time. There you go. He's a big, beautiful, healthy male. That's Prov. Where you got, Prov? Hey, where you going? Where's my Prov going? What's she doing? So I put these there, and wow, there's a lot there from today. But we'll see how babies come to eat those. So there's my little friend the robin, always about. She loves the sunflowers. Here's Prov. What are you looking for? Hey, what's my darling looking for? Hey, where is she? What's she doing? What's she doing? Where's she gone? Ah, right then. Yes. All the jackdaws. So there's, you know, a lot of activity at this particular time when it's not that cold. It's like 5 degrees today. But when it's like, you know, freezing, then there'll be a whole lot more. Prov, come here. Sweetheart. No, she's too busy, got the nuts again. You see, as long as there's nuts around, they've got to bury them to hide them from the competition. When all the nuts are gone, then she'll come and she'll sit contentedly, filling her belly, eating out my hand. Who's that? That one is the male of Providence's babies. Now, you can see that he's got some black flecks on the cheeks, you see? That's how I know the difference. And they're all around at night. Right, so I'll go and come on then. Come on then. Here she is. 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 Wow, she's beautiful. Hey, she's beautiful. Come up top. Prov. Come on then. Come up again. You have to keep checking, don't you? You have to keep checking. She's always checking. Hey, she's always checking. Look at her. She's beautiful. Wow. She is. She's beautiful. But she knows where they are, don't you? You know where they are. Even though she knows where they are, oftentimes she'll like to take them out of my hands. You've already got one. Yeah. There you go. Your turn. There you are. Son of Providence. That's Son of Providence. That's Varuna. Now, the daughters I've named Apollo and Zeus. And so, we'll go and have a look at this one here. This one's, what's that? Apollo or Zeus. Little babies there, but they're a bit shy. There you go, my little sweetheart. You see how beautiful she was? Spitting image of Prov. Now, you've already had your fill. You boys and girls. Well, you see, they'll never go up onto that feeding station. They'll never go up there, but they will go into this one here. They will go in there where the school is. So I'm going to I'll just throw a few more around. I'll throw them amongst the leaves and that, where they can have a nice forage. And then what they do is, after they've all been and buried them, they'll go round sniffing all around, absolutely combing the whole area, looking for where other squirrels have buried theirs. So everybody's looking for everybody else's stash. And I watch them from my apartment, and I see them combing, and then they smell one, then they dig it up, and then then they eat it. What are you doing, Prov? You're spoiled for choice now, aren't you? There's so many of them. So it's a beautiful thing. A few more down there. And scatter a few up there. And there we go, look at this one. Who are you? Hey! Zeus! Zeus! You see, if I could have handled them as babies, then they would all recognise my voice. And as soon as they heard me, it doesn't matter where they are, they can be 100 metres away in the canopy somewhere, but Providence will hear me. Along with all the other squirrels, they all recognise my voice now, and so they're all around. There. So you've got that one down there. That one's Providence's. Look how beautiful she is. Just reminiscent of Providence this time last year. And there's the male. Now, Prov is around here somewhere. So I'll put these in my pocket, and when she comes back and sees the tray empty, then she'll be running up me. Oh, okay, so now they're crying about a cat. So there's a cat that lives next door, and of course he's always out. So they won't be on the ground for a while now, and so it looks like the show's over, guys and girls. And I think that'll be Prov up in the tree, doing some of that crying. Here she is, up there. See her? Scratch her! Scratch her! Sweetheart! Come on! Come on! Come on! Here she comes! Here she comes! Come on, scratch her! What are you doing? You coming down this one? Come down this one. You see how I can see? I can even spot her. I can even spot her so far away. Come on then. Come on then. Come on. That's it. Where is she? What's she doing? Prov, come up. Sweetheart. Here you go then. There you go. There's my little angel. So isn't that a beautiful thing? That's how well I know her, because I can even distinguish what she sounds like, and I can see her at say like 30 feet, and I just know her mannerisms. I know what she sounds like. I can distinguish by certain features and the way she scratches. She's always having this scratch. That's a beautiful thing. Wow. And then when I start talking to her, often she's up there and she's crying, but it's not too serious, because she knows the cat's not really serious. You know, it's a docile, slow, big fluffy cat, and you know, no problem. And so she'll have a meh, meh, meh. She'll tell the others, and then you know, she'll concentrate back on food again. So she'll hear my voice, and then she'll come bounding through the trees like a dog when you call her name. Isn't that a wonderful thing? It really is a wonderful thing. Now, Prov. Prov. Busy, huh? It's a busy morning. And there's a little baby of Prov, that's the male. And two more there. Are they the daughters? They look very much like they are. Zeus and Apollo. Reminds me so much of my little sweetheart. Come on in. Come on in. Where's my girl? What's she doing? What's she looking at? Hey, what's she looking at? Is she busy? She's busy. She's busy everywhere. Busy little bees. And so, you know, they all come down from the canopies in the morning. They all get busy burying, chasing each other around. And then I'll go back into my apartment and intermittently I'll look down and I'll see them throughout the day. You know, and they'll be digging them all back up again. You see, if they just took one nut and ate it, then the rest could in theory be gone. All the other squirrels could take all the other food. So what they do in a state of urgency, they'll take a nut, they'll bury it, they'll be back. They'll take a nut, they'll bury it, they'll be back. And that way then, they've at least got some stashed for later on in the day, you know. And then when they've done all the sniffing around and all the nuts are gone, if they come upon a stray one, then they'll stand and eat that one. And they'll have a level of contentment about that. Daughter of Prov. Hey, sweetheart. Look at her, look at how beautiful she is. She's beautiful. Okay, so now all the nuts have gone. And I've just got a few morsels in my hand. I'm going to sit down here. For a couple of minutes, because it's freezing cold. And I think that's her down there. She's eating. Right, she's eating now. Prov. Come see Daddy. Right, so I'll put the camera back